Welcome to the Sewing Machine Repair Guy. This is a channel where I give advice on how to save money by avoiding the sewing machine mechanic. Also, learn with me on repairs of various machines. And I will conduct reviews on new machines from a mechanic point of view. Come learn with me. Today we're going to learn how to fix a problem with the thread above the fabric. So what you see is you see really tight piece of thread, and then you see little loops around it where the thread's coming up through the bottom of the fabric and making little loops. We're going to figure out how to fix that today and see an example of it happening, and then we'll see the fix. But first, some trivia. The trivia question today is, what was the requirement of all animals that were to be used for sacrifice? We'll find out the answer at the end of the video. I hope you'll stick around. All right, it's time to sew. I'm going to just put a nice straight stitch on here, see how we look. Oh, what is that? What is going on there? Oh dear. Look at that. I got some loops up there, and then when you look really closely at this, let's look really close at this. I mean, really close. Do you see how the black thread is pulled tight and the white thread goes up and over the black thread? I mean, look at that right there. That's no good. I mean, the bottom looks great. If I were to see that by itself, I'd be like, man, that's a great stitch. But when you look at the top, and then those are the stitches I did backwards. There's something wrong. We need to investigate this machine. Figure out what's going on with that, because that ain't right. The bottom looked great. The top did not. I should not see that. Now I use different colors, so this is much harder to see. And you're using the same color thread, but then once you start seeing this stuff right here, then you know something's up. The black thread is the one that's pulled really tight, and the white thread seems to be loose, right? So if we have a problem with one of them, either the top thread is too loose, or the white thread in the bottom is too loose, or the black thread in the top is too tight. So one of the things you can do is you can pull on your thread, press your foot up, you should have very little tension. Press your foot down, you should have more tension. So that's got some good tension on it. Let's try the bottom thread. Whoa. There is no tension on that at all. All right, let's see what's going on. Something's not right. Let's pull this out. Now this is similar to most machines that have this drop-in type bobbin. And if some of you probably already know what's wrong, but if you look at this, that thread is coming straight off the bobbin. It's not going through anything else. It's coming straight off that bobbin. Okay, that light is having problems. That thread is coming right off the bobbin and going into your fabric. Well, that's not right. There should be tension in here. So if you follow your little diagram, is that what we're doing? I would say no. Now, will thread jump out of here? Yes, I've seen it before. It will. Can this happen because I threaded it wrong? Yep, absolutely. So those are the two major causes of this. So let's pull this out. All right, let's stick our bobbin in, following our picture. Going around, up. There we go. Now we put our plastic on. And in this machine, you don't have to pull the thread through. And we can give this one a try and see how we look. Keep in mind, these loops will mess up your machine because they'll catch on your presser foot or they'll get sucked down into the machine. So you don't want loops on your thread whenever you're sewing. Let's give this a try. Helps when you go forward. Look at that. A beautiful stitch. Now we're going to zoom in, take a good look at this stitch. And you look at that, you can see that it pulls that white thread down into the fabric. And then we look on the other side, and we can also see that I just see little dots of white over the black thread. Much better than what we had up here. Much better stitch. What did we learn today? Well, today we learned how to fix a problem with the thread above the fabric. We had a bobbin issue. So the bobbin issue causes a problem on top of the fabric where we saw that we had a tight piece of thread and we had loops. And that's not what you want. And here's the answer to the trivia question. The question was, what was the requirement for all animals that were sacrificed to the Lord? The answer, according to Leviticus chapter 1, they must be without blemish. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Also, I'd love to hear from you. If you have any ideas for future videos, please leave a comment below and let me know. I hope you have a great day.